We all know so far every year a new game appears, so it remains a question. Why does Dovetail Games keep pushing out new versions so quickly? Is it just for money, or is there something bigger at play? Stay with me and the truth might surprise you. I've talked about this before during one of my live streams, but only on a small scale. Today, I'm diving deep because there's clearly a big reason. DTG may be trying to prevent Train Sim World from turning into something else. I'm about to tell you something that DTG doesn't tell you. But let's start with the obvious reason, and that's money. Releasing a new version every year ensures more sales. Instead of just selling DLC, a fresh base game attracts new players, creates hype, and brings in more revenue. This isn't unique to DTG. Franchises like FIFA and Call of Duty follow the same pattern. But for Train Sim World, there's more to it than just making a quick profit. Each TSW release comes with improvements, better physics, new gameplay features, and graphical upgrades. For example, TSW3 introduced dynamic weather, and TSW4 brought free roam mode. Now you will ask, why a new game instead of updates of the previous game? Launching a new game allows DTG to implement these changes without worrying about breaking older content. Or at least, that's what they say. DTG also uses these releases to sell bundled content, new routes, new locomotives. It makes the new version look like a must-have, but once that launch window passes, the DLC cycle starts again, ensuring a constant flow of purchases. To be fair, keeping an old game running forever has its problems. New features, engine upgrades, and performance improvements can cause issues if patched into an older game. Releasing a fresh version gives them a clean slate, but is that the only reason they do it? Or are they trying to keep something under their control? Releasing a new game also resets interest. A title like Train Sim World 4 is easier to market than another DLC for an aging game. It brings in new players while making existing ones feel like they need to upgrade to stay current. Now it becomes very interesting, something that you don't hear it coming from DTG. DTG once had full control over Train Simulator Classic. If you wanted new routes, you bought them from their store. But that changed. The community took over. Third-party developers started creating better, more realistic content, often at better prices. Suddenly, DTG's own add-ons weren't selling like they used to. Today, if you look at Train Simulator Classic, you'll see that community projects and third-party developers dominate the market. DTG lost control of their own game, and looks like you don't even need to buy their latest version. And that's why DTG is being so aggressive with Train Sim World. They don't want another Train Simulator Classic situation, where third-party content outshines their own. With TSW, they control everything. There's no Steam Workshop. While there's a way to share free content, there's no real way to earn from it unless you join a third-party team or the program itself. And even then, everything ultimately falls under the Dovetail Games umbrella, and all third-party developers must go through DTG to release content. And by launching a new TSW every year, they ensure that old versions slowly become obsolete. Players are forced to upgrade, and all DLC purchases stay within DTG's ecosystem. They've learned from their mistakes with Train Simulator Classic, and this time, they're not letting go of control. So, will Train Sim World 6 happen this year? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. And if you want to know more about that, I've already made a full video covering the possibilities, so check it out after this one. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think DTG is making the right choice, or are they being too controlling? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Train Sim World content. See you in the next one.